What is up guys, it's Jarf here, and today I'm going to be looking at Serum 2.0. Now, if you don't know what Serum is, it's basically this massively popular synthesizer plugin, and it's kind of set the standards for the entire industry. Every single person who's ever used a synthesizer has probably heard of Serum, or has used something like Serum, like Vital or Phase Plan, and it definitely set the standard and has tons of really cool effects. Firstly, I'm going to mention that I have not been going off the face of the earth. If you notice there's a lack in production videos, it's mainly because I've been actually producing a lot of music. There's our new metalcore project, Crossglaive, which is basically a derivative of mine and Evan Prince's stuff, and we're going to be basically turning that into something very, very cool. I've been making some demos for that. And also there's BLOODSTAR, which is a project which I've been working on, which is basically like this really cool retro shooter game, and that's going to have some Doom style music in it as well. There's also some other projects which I've been invited onto, can't talk about them, and that's just the way it is. But generally speaking, it's just a load of really cool stuff going on behind the scenes. As you know, you can probably imagine, I don't drop off the face of the earth for no good reason, other than maybe work or something along those lines. Yeah, might be dead. That's another good reason. But anyway, we're going to have a look at Serum and basically just get stuck into it, see what's different, and I'll give my thoughts on it. Okay, so now we basically just loaded up the plugin, and we can already see that the UI is very modern and very sleek. I like that a lot. Let's give it a bit of unison detune, saw wave, because that's a classic. Nice. So what else have we got here? We've obviously got sync. We've got some new, oops, PD. What's PD? Pulse Doppler. I don't know what that is. So that's coming from B. So if we look at this, oh, the editor's pretty similar. We can just, I don't know, get a sine wave going, maybe level that 0, crank up PD. I don't know what that did, but that sounds really good. Okay, so PD is very cool. I believe that's new. I hope it's new. Distortion. They have, wait, so let me get this correct. They have distortion, so tube, soft clip, hard clip, distortion as a modulation. What the hell? It seems to be working, I'm not gonna lie. So obviously it's not like a super extreme, but it's enough to be very interesting in Stompbox. It's very subtle, it kind of like thickens out the sound a bit more. I like that a lot. Phase, random, all voices. I don't know what that's done. I'm gonna have to research what contiguous does, I'm not gonna lie, that's interesting, but it sounds cool. So we've done the wavetables, we've got sub-oscillators, that's the same as normal Serum. We've got, I guess we've got a little more wavetables, I imagine. Let's have a look. Oh, these are the same ones, actually. Yeah, these are the exact same ones, that's quite nice. Filters, let's have a look at this. DJ Mixer. Hold on a minute. So it's kind of like a bandpass with a massive platform in the middle. That's quite useful, actually. I think that could be really cool for making some stuff. A, B... Oh, yeah. This is oscillator A, and you can add the sub-oscillator. Kind of nice UI change there. Arp. Hold on a minute. So I can turn this on. What's this doing? That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Clip. Let's have a look at what's happening with clip. Oh, right. It looks like it's doing like automatic MIDI or something. Oh, so it's literally just like a little thing you can set on repeat and kind of have that going. I mean, I guess that could be quite useful. I just don't know what I'd use it for, really. Clip's kind of a weird one. Let's turn that off. Let's look at what else we have here. Noise. Okay, let's have a look at noise. Ooh, they got a lot more noise. SOR, electric bubbles. Ooh, I do like that. I do like that a lot. Not bad at all. What I'd do is I'd attach mod wheel to cut off and just kind of... I like this kind of like double bandpass thing a lot. It's actually really cool. The DJ mixer thing. It's I wonder if there's any others. What is that? I'm sorry, what have I just seen? I didn't realize this was a type of filter. That's crazy. These filters are mental. MG ladder, diffuser, DJ mixer, WSP. That's cool, I like that. What if we do a bit of envelope? Just like kind of... Let's look at the second warp mode. Oh, so that's nice. You can actually do like all warp types. Wait. That means you can do two... Oh my gosh. You can actually do two warps on one. That's really cool. So I could do PD from B. You can do some really cool kind of keyboard stuff with that. The whole setup seems like really good for making pads, which is a nice thing because I noticed that one of the things I wished Serum did well was making good ambience, but I feel like there's been a lot of improvements to get that kind of more kind of rich analog sound, especially with the ARP. Like if we put the ARP on. Edit the macro. I just want to check something with the old Serum. I'm pretty sure there is an arpeggiator on it. No. No, there's not. I remember that being one of my criticisms when comparing it to Vital. So no, there is an arpeggiator on this Serum. I feel like Vital's done a good job in making Serum have to change a lot. What is this? Oh, so you can actually mix the synth. That's really interesting. Hold on. That's really cool. I like that a lot. FX. Hold on a minute. This looks like a completely modular FX thing. That. We're already getting some really cool like lead sounds out of this, just adding a little bit of spice to it. I can see myself very much kind of getting into this and really seeing what's going on, but there's like multiple buses. Maybe you can make a full Doom array in this. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. What if I could make a full Doom array in Serum? I might try that, and then make it like a downloadable patch. The LA. Oh my gosh, you can split stuff by multiband. This is insanely cool. So we can bus stuff. Can we add infinite buses? No, I don't think we can. I think there's 2 buses. If there were 4 buses here, I think you could make a Doom array. Well, you could easily make like kind of electric drums with this. That would be very cool. Lows, highs, bit stuff, multi-band it. That's very nice. I like everything I'm seeing here, and you can always attach all this stuff to LFO. It's like its own like all-in-one suite, which is really nice. Again, let's try and see if the distortion's similar. Oh, I just realized I wasn't set to main, so you can actually do like. That's really fun. You can just do so much with that, just like normal Serum. It's really good. I don't really see a lot of other things. I mean, there's this phase utility, which is really neat. You could do some easy phase processing with that. Let's look at the filter, standard filter. Nothing is really popping out to me apart from the convolution reverb. That could be really good. And you can load IRs to it. That's really nice, actually. So you could make like a guitar synth and load the IR directly into Serum. That could be quite fun. And the IRs sound good. Like the IRs they give you, they sound really nice. Weird IRs. Let's listen to. Okay, that's scary. That is actually quite scary, I think. Very interesting. Matrix Global. Oh gosh, that IR is actually coming back around. Okay. I was wondering if that was gonna fully build up in a second. Okay, so tuning standard. Tune file. I guess you could make your own kind of like tune set if you're really into microtonalism. Sequencer. I don't know what to do with this. I really don't know what to do with that. Where's your standard like width and stuff? Like, I don't see the ability to change the chaos levels. I might be wrong. Up tilted. Kind of stuff. I did like the ability to change the chaos level in the stereo width. That was a really nice thing. But I either can't see it here or like it doesn't exist. So I'm not, that's only one minor thing. It was very, very minor. It was quite nice for doing little very subtle bass lines of like sine waves and post distortion, but that's very, very niche sound design. Envelopes, LFOs, right? Yeah, I might be looking at it right here and just not knowing what I'm looking at and being dumb, not understanding it. But I think that's enough about how the synth works. Let's have a look at basically what sort of presets it has, and that we can have a look through that. Oh my gosh, there are so many presets here. Why is it doing that? That's crazy. It's doing something with the pitch, That's mental. Mode. It's clipping all the way through, that's crazy. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh, yeah. Right, that's enough arps. I like arps a lot. The basses can be very good. Oh, they got 808s. That's something you can do with 808s. And that's put tactical nuke on it and just freaking make it terrible sounding. I'm not gonna lie. That's not too bad. That's always nice to play around with. Diesel. Should probably take tactical nuke off. That's crazy low. Oh, so there's can have a look in bass. There's modulated. I wonder what they mean by that. Cyber slug bass. It's fun. It's fun. Could be good for some ambience. I might come back to that one. What the hell, man? Oh, jeez. That's really good. I do like that. I have to put a freaking distortion on this. That's mental. Yeah, these basses are good. I like these basses a lot. Let's look around what else they got. Leads, Soundscape could be really fun. Ooh. I mean, that's pretty much just an instant doom lead, I'm not gonna lie, like, you could just put some guitars below that and have some fun. Oh, screw that. That's awful. Actually, yeah, you can make a little fun rave line from that, I guess. Not really my thing, but I don't know. Let's look at soundscapes. The very nice thing about these is I find a lot of the time I'd rely on Serum to generate the wavetables and the modulation, and then I'd rely on like effects afterwards to kind of make the things. The thing that this does, which is really nice, is it gives you those effects. It gives you it in a like very modular way where you can do arrays, and that basically means that you can then just send these off to people. That you could send off a load of Serum presets and basically just have fun with them. They're plug and play. I might get into that a bit and do some cool ambience. To be honest, it's probably a good idea. Strings Vox. Evil synth choir could be quite fun. Hmm. Yeah, I mean the presets are all solid. S1 presets, Studio 1 presets. What does that mean? Oh, there's even more. There's so many presets, dude. There's like you could just buy this or upgrade it because it's free for the presets. Like, I think I'm gonna do an outro now, but basically, this is a free upgrade. This is amazing. This is like literally if you already own Serum, it's basically a free 300 quid plugin for you right there. Yeah, so guys, that's the end of it pretty much. I hope there's some insight there into the new Serum update, and basically I'm not doing this for any nefarious means, trying to like sponsor it or anything. I'm just doing it because Serum's really, really good, and I wanted to make a video showing it off and make people aware that you can upgrade Serum, and you very much want to because it's really cool. Like this is really good. I can expect synth sound design and the quality of people's songs to go very far with this, and I'm just so happy that it's been done because it seemed like nothing was going on. Anyway, I've been Jarth, and stay tuned for very irregular uploads. Maybe. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit.